What's up, guys? Shinobi X back at it for another video, and today I'm going to be doing what if Naruto was the son of a dragon. So let's begin. Okay, so dragons. Okay, so dragons can appear in human form sometimes, and when they do, they can have a baby. 90, most of the dragons are either fire dragons. Yeah, pretty much it. They're almost always fire dragons, but one special dragon called Haku. Not the Naruto character Haku, but a different one. Haku Ice. I thought it would just fit it. Haku is an ice dragon, and he had a fling with a human. I'll say, oh yeah, a human from one of Haku's clans. Let me think of one quickly. Um, Uh, Sarada. Sarada? Sasura? Okay, Sasura, yeah, better. Sasura. Yeah, he has a baby with Sasura. They go up until the other dragons find out about the relationship. In dragon culture, having a baby or even having any relationship with the dragons is considered taboo. Luckily, the other dragons don't know about the pregnancy and just know about their relationship. Naruto gets, Sasura and Haku get assaulted by several other dragons. And the dragon says, sorry for the coin. The dragon says, I knew you were different. Just when you were a moment you were born, an ice dragon, I knew there was something wrong. And now you do this. As Naruto's father, Haku, begins to fend off the other dragons. And he kills three of them. But then something bad happened. All of the dragons all huddle up and the fire flamethrower. As they all do this jutsu, combining into something different, something black, all combining into an ultimate flame, burning him beyond recognition and, in the process, killing Sasura. They leave their corpses, but a young Naruto, with not being a regular child, claws out of his mother's womb as a villager stumbles upon this child and picks Naruto up. And he gives him for an adoption agency, or not until the villager dies of he gets beaten to death by an unknown person. After all this happens to him, he's called a demon child, the unlucky one, for all these strains of bad events. Anybody who gets close to him is believed to die. Due to this, no kid will go near him. No mother will let anybody play with him. Everybody would avoid him. Everyone except one, a ramen owner, the person who fills him with hope in his life about humans. He eats ramen there almost on a daily basis. Naruto in the story doesn't even really like ramen due to being a dragon and only craving meat and fish. He 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 thinks it's fine. It's not amazing. It's just decent. Due to his human side, he has some taste buds, but not all there. He thinks it's fine. It's not amazing to him. But he goes there for the ramen guy. He loves him as a father figure or as the only person nice to him. So one day, Naruto goes to the ramen shop as he sees the shopkeeper dead, stabbed to death. Naruto screams and shouts in agony as he falls to the ground. Why? Why? As he goes home and goes into a hibernation. One of dragons. He falls asleep for a year, no, I'll say about 3 years, and he wakes up. At this time, he's about 10 years old. He wakes up and he screams as he sees his body covered in a white armor. Like, if you guys were wondering, it's like the picture. Naruto's confused and hysterical. He thinks he's dreaming. He doesn't know what's happening to him. Due to Naruto not being a full dragon, his appearance looks like this instead of just a dragon. Him being half human and all. Naruto screams as his whole room begins to freeze over, as he feels pretty good. He thought it was blazing hot in here, but now it feels good. Ah, he begins to relax, the cold air chills. He sits down thinking about what has happened to him, confused. And also, guys, I really like this idea. I honestly do, and I would happy to make several parts of this series. What if Naruto was a son of the dragon? But I might change the title if it gets another version. I'll change it. Try. What if Naruto was the son of a nice dragon? I can change it. I can make another one. What if Naruto was son of a lightning dragon? So on and so forth. So Naruto begins to calm down as he goes outside. The heat blinding his eyes. He's It starts to burn him. He doesn't like it. As he starts blowing an icy chill breath, creating a cold like atmosphere, people begin to run and scream, "Demon! Demon!" As one shinobi stands up to Naruto. So Naruto doesn't mean any harm, but this villager only sees a monster. He tries to lunge a pitchfork. Naruto instinctively dodges it, catches it, and when he grapples onto the pitchfork freezes over, shattering into a million pieces. In the process, burning the villager, but not in a hot way, in a cold way. You guys know how you burn yourself on ice. The villager screams and runs as Naruto likes the new atmosphere. It's cold, nice, nice. But something's wrong as he sprouts his wings and he begins to fly. He still feels wrong as he then sees a mountain. He rushes to the mountain at top speeds and he feels truly at home in this mountain. It's peaceful, quiet, and most of all, cold. He, settle, he huddles down for a bit as he begins to feel sleepy. This time he goes to sleep for a week and he wakes up energized, but this time back in his human form. As he realizes how high up he is, he screams in terror. He falls down the mountain to the top. He begins to stumble, falling down. Right before he's about to hit his head, he sprouts wings, saving his life. He uses this wings, not fully knowing how to control it, and goes to the village as he goes back to normal. And in this timeline, Naruto does not have nine tails, so Hiruzen doesn't know him. So he hunkers down and begins to live a normal life, but this time he's always in constant heat. But he learns a trick, literally just he knows that he can ice breath manipulate the cold. So he's basically his body just dropping with coldness, which basically cools him down, and he feels fine. So yeah, so he begins to hunker down. He makes a few friends, because after 3 years of nobody seeing Naruto, they pretty much forget about it. He makes some friends. One named Sakura. I don't know why in these videos. I just love killing off Sakura. Sakura and um Dave, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin. It's a random name, Kevin. So he begins to make friends with this. He wakes up the next day and sees Dave's and Sakura's corpses. Naruto screams in agony and says, "Why? Why me? Why?" As the villagers spread the word again, his parents, Sakura and Dave, Kevin's parents, with an army of villagers with pitchforks. Demon! 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 As Naruto says, I'm sorry. I deserve whatever is coming to me. And he deactivates his form as as the villagers beat on him. He blacks out. He wakes up. Everybody's dead. And he hears a voice. Naruto, do you not understand? Just stop. You cannot know happiness. Who are you? I'm yourself, of course. And that's where I'm gonna leave it off, guys. I hope I didn't ear rape nobody. Like, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed. Um, 50 likes to get a part two. Bye, guys.